Hello everyone, it's Molly from England. Come along with me as I give you a better understanding of Korea's liberation. You might already know that Korea was liberated from Japan, but there was a lot of suffering, loss and struggle that Koreans went through to get to where they are now. August 15, 2025 marks the 80th anniversary of Korea's liberation, also known as Gwangbokjul. However, 80 years ago in 1910 marked the beginning of Korea's colonial rule under Japan. During this time, Korean culture was suppressed within Korea. All Koreans were affected by this, with many Korean women forced into becoming comfort women for the Japanese soldiers. They endured unbearable pain and suffering both during the colonial rule and long after. Children were forced into labor working in factories, mines, and other demanding jobs. They were also made to adopt Japanese names and were taught Japanese in schools as it became a way of life. The men of the country were forced into whatever labor was given to them. They were also forced to serve in the Japanese army. Many Koreans protested and fought back, which often led to imprisonment and torture. The Soderman Prison Museum shows the methods of torture that many civilians were subjected to. However, fighting back only ignited the morale of the country, and in 1919 we saw the biggest protest Korea had led so far. Millions of Koreans gathered in the streets, and this movement became a significant moment in Korean history. The country was more united than ever, fighting for its independence. March 1st is now an annual holiday commemorating the movement, but it wasn't until 1945 that Korea was finally liberated. It was demonstrations and protests like this that kept the fight for the country alive. August 15, 1945 marked Korea's official liberation from Japan. It's a national holiday, a day to remember those who fought so proudly for the country. Every person, every movement, and every act of resistance is part of the reason Korea can be so proud of the nation it is today. Scars and painful memories were left on the millions who had to start their lives from scratch. Now, 80 years later, Korea stands proud.